Good morning. Turn it up. This song goes out to all these fancy ladies. I'm missing those DMs. Hi, Rarity. What's up, Jeremiah Johnson? We have a playlist, an official playlist, a courtesy of Mod Squad made me a playlist. So I told her throughout the day I will be playing the Bathwater playlist. Those of you guys that have questions, I got binders out. Who thinks this early in the morning, right? Well, Watts Island does, that's who. Where's all my UK folks? Good morning, beautiful people. There is no innocent ones. Ready? Is it too late now to say sorry? 'Cause I'm just that I never saw. All right, a lot of sorries going out there. Really sorry to Dave. Dave, we're going to kick it off with, again, it's your questions, my answers. Let's see what we got here. Dave, man of the hour, seeking the puss with Dave. Seeking, there we go. Let's see, yes, here we go. He did a live about Nutgate, and I'm really kind of confused as to why everyone's changing the narrative. But something I do want to point out that I noticed on his live here. Night, friends, go hearted. Good morning, guys. Oh my god, night, everyone. Oh, I was in the wrong thread. Hold on. This was funny. I couldn't even get a lighter to light today. I was trying to light my candles. Okay.
So, Uncle Frankie has never flown out there and met CC.
I have a truthful question here. Has Dave?
Oh, but only Jamie is what you wrote before.
Is Dave? Is this the first time he's seeing this, or is this like, you know, because he talks about privates, he put it right on her privates. Oh, I was mad. Good morning. Good morning, everyone. Let's see. So let me go back to this right here.
Shanann wanted to come for 6 weeks this summer so she can introduce the girls to Chris's sister Jamie, who never met Celeste or Uncle Frankie, our son, before the year started, back to school, dance classes, etc. It was the best time. It was the best time was now. We were thrilled. Shanann stayed the week here and then weekends with Chris's parents. The first weekend was great with Chris's dad and family. However, the following weekend was a different story. Saturday was rough for Shanann. She was protecting her children from peanuts in every form. Ice cream, a bowl full of nuts, and open razor blades just laying around the house. She was protecting her children from peanuts in every form, ice cream, and a bowl full of nuts.
I gotta protect myself from a bowl full of shit. Well, let's see what Dave has to say about this. Oh, God.
My 2.5-year-old is severely anaphylactic to most all tree nuts, and we are visiting. Okay? I've already asked this earlier. That is an oven scraper with a handle on it. Okay? It's sitting on top of the stove at Ronnie and Cindy's house. Proving to you all, this is complete and utter load of bullshit. And a good lawyer, I'm not a lawyer, I'm just dumb. Okay? According to AD, I'm dumb. Okay?
Who doesn't want to wake up in the morning? I am
I have
dumb.
my own mind. I can't work things out myself. Just because I can't read people, Alan, I can certainly study evidence.
Dave, it's been what's it been, 4 or 5 years now? 4 years. A good lawyer would say that, how do we know that that's even what was there? I'm back, guys. Sorry. Sorry about that. I kicked something. I do apologize. God, it's just going to be that type of a morning. Let me get back to my. There we go. Perfect. All right.
Cindy was trying to give the kids ice cream with peanut chips in it. Shanann asked Cindy, what kind of ice cream is that? Cindy said, oh, relax, it's just ice cream. No, you should have been there parenting your daughter.
Oh my God.
Shanann,
You should have been there parenting your daughter.
please, let me read the ingredients. Cindy told my daughter that she was scary. So the girls walked outside to play with Jamie. No, they didn't.
I want to hear what version he was told.
So after Shanann got done explaining to Cindy how dangerous the peanut allergy is to sit the girls, Cindy ignoring Shanann, Shanann went outside and Jamie walked in. So the girls walked back in, and as Shanann walked in the kitchen, noticed a large bowl of peanuts now sitting on the table. That wasn't there 2 minutes before. So Shanann called me and explained everything. She said, Mum, I'm being double teamed. How rude. How rude.
I'm being double
Oh
teamed.
my goodness. With 2 Chris's. And I said, what? She told me everything. But when she told me about the razor blades, I said, what?
Razor blades. Bloody hell.
Okay. So we're looking. So now we're back to the razor blades again.
Razor blades.
I just showed you. An oven scraper.
An oven.
I said, what? She changed the subject really quick because my daughter knows I would have been there and caused a big scene. I love my family, protection. I said, Dad's on his way. She got home here and was beside herself. I was furious along with her. With someone that you trust would try to get a child simple.
It's part of the Lana Fangirl starter pack. Yes, we do have a Spotify playlist. Is it too late now to say sorry? P. Diddy. P. Diddy and the family. P. Diddy breath. Let's see what this one is. This one is step 3. Anyone else lost sound? You guys should be good with the sound. No sound lost here.
Die feeding them peanuts, razor blades, trying to feed them razor blades now. Shanann told 4 people this: me, Frank, and Sandra Garonda, and Nikki. She told Facebook. She called Chris that night, and she was so upset Chris said he would handle it. So Shanann did never go back and see them. None of Chris's family came to CC's birthday party, and Cindy sent CC's package out to Colorado.
This is the package that okay, so when I was in Colorado with Ronnie and talking to Cindy, that package that got delivered, Shanann then called Nicole Atkinson, and Nicole Atkinson, during the day when Chris was at work, went over there and got it. They never received it, and they never mailed it back. So we have no idea who got the gifts, according to Cindy and Ronnie Watts. So that package that they sent out for the birthday, again, there was notification. Shanann asked NA if she'd go pick up the package, and Shanann went over and picked up the package. Now that is according to Cindy. But yeah, there was no package and nothing got sent back to the house. Feel free if you would like a starter pack, Atlanta Fangirl. We have bath bombs. We have Spotify playlists. Was it special delivery? Yeah, it was like Amazon or something like that. It was during the day. I don't know. Special delivery? I mean, come on now. It just showed up on the Ring camera. And then Shanann, that's how she notified NA. I'm back to sound. I was on pause. So, let's see what.
Wonderful time. The rest of their trip. When Chris came here for his week here and Shanann's 6 weeks here, Shanann picked him up at the airport with girls. They were so excited to see their dad that set off the alarm for running up to him. Chris spent the day with his parents and Shanann dripped him off at the nursing home to see his grandma. Shanann and the girls came back here. Chris was acting really weird to Shanann. He didn't have time to speak to her, and then he was going to stay because he had a storm with no street lights not working. Chris's dad brought him back here to our home. Shanann and Chris spoke on the back porch for a few hours about how he has been and the Peanut staff and his mum's house. Chris was distant to Shanann, okay with girls.
Sorry about that. That makes no sense. If you see the text messages and stuff like that, she's like blowing up his feed with texts about, talking to his family about that. So, hey Lana, there was a boxed doll in the bin in the garage. I thought that was the doll Cindy sent. I'm just telling you that what Cindy told me is that Chris said that he never received anything and that nothing got sent back to the house. I'm just repeating what I was told. Like a good little girl.
With us. Shanann was vomiting all night and Chris didn't get up to see how it was. This was his wife. They left for Myrtle Beach and Frank went with them for a couple of days, being that it was our granddaughter's first time at the beach, but the other grandparents who had already paid for a trip couldn't go and see them.
That is true. They were all going to be at the beach at the same time. And
absolutely.
But they couldn't go. Not that they couldn't go, but they just weren't going to meet up with them. But okay, so how I feel about that is, Chris, you're a pussy. This is your parents, and you'd be like, oh, my parents are meeting us, and I'm going to tell them exactly where we're at. So there's only one person to blame here, and that's Chris. If your parents, if that was my parents, and I'm at the beach 20 minutes away from them, and I don't tell them where I'm at to come and hang out, what the hell's wrong with me? That's on me. And to say I don't want to ruffle any feathers or anything like that. Dude, you're already boning somebody. You're ruffling feathers. Oh my God, Susie, no way. It's been a hot year, girl. How have you been? I'm glad you're in the background watching. I do appreciate your love and support, girl. I am upset that I don't see a membership though, girl. But Is it too late now to say I'm sorry? 'Cause I'm missing more than just your body. So how have you been, love? You dumb. Go, girl. Oh, girl. Susie's in the house. I gotta play a song for her. Let me redeem myself, baby girl. Second chances. Missing more than just your body. I'm missing your comments. Where's Haley? Anyways, that's for you there, Susie. I've been taking a back seat. I like a backseat gal. Here we go.
I came a day and a half to girls, and I had a blast. You went for a whole day and a half. But the other grandparents who were actually there, just up the street, couldn't actually go. I do know for a fact that if Frank and Cindy had their time over again, and if they had known Nutgate was going to be the last time they saw their grandchildren, they would definitely have just gone down to that beach and they held with Shanann and what she thought.
They also would have went to the birthday party.
Absolutely despicable behaviour.
You know, I'm still going to talk about this, guys. You know, you have birthdays. I get that you want to have your birthday party for a little kid as close as you can to their birthday, okay? But also a little kid doesn't know the dates back then. You know, when you're that little, you don't know. So why wouldn't you want the birthday party to be when Chris would be there? That's when you would have a birthday party. When you want to talk about the dynamics of, like, this whole thing, I know I would be like, no, we're having the party when I'm there. I'd be adamant about it. It's just weird. Shannon wants at Cece's party black labeled to the max. But yeah, that birthday party should have happened when Chris got there.
Day and a half, right, okay. I said to my daughter, is everything okay? She said, Chris is Chris. So we were at the beach. We went to dinner and Chris drove Shanann and the girls. No rooms, so I drove behind them. I was doing 83 miles an hour to catch up with them. Texting Shanann why he's driving like that. Tell him to slow down. I'm not in a race to go to dinner. At dinner, Chris left the table quite a few times, very silent. He was ignoring his kids and wife. Cece was being funny and he walked away again. I left the next day. They came 2 days later. I asked Shanann to stay here with the girls. She said, Chris has good insurance for the girls. I asked Shanann to stay here with the girls. She said, Chris has good insurance for the girls. They went back home to Colorado. I asked Shanann to stay here with the girls. She said, Chris has good insurance for the girls. I'm devastated.
What? P.S.
The only reason Chris got fit was because diabetes runs high in his family and Shanann wanted him to live forever. Oh my God.
Oh my God, is right, Dave. Oh my God.
Oh my God. I'm so sorry.
Let's hear it.
That letter. So behind me, everybody, is a room full of razor blades.
Razor blades. Razor blades.
I want everybody to understand Nutgate was blown so far out of proportion it's not funny.
Well, duh. We all know this. This is like so old news.
Why would you mention insurance for the girls? Absolutely, Debsy. Insane Chris said it.
How does somebody remember they were driving 83 miles? 83 miles an hour. And I was texting Shanae to slow down. What? What car were they driving? Because they didn't have a car there. Whose car were they driving 83 miles an hour? Shanae was also claimed she was a diabetic. I mean, I don't get it that her mom's gonna be devastated the rest of her life.
That's what makes it even worse.
That letter is just awful.
And I show you exactly where Shanann was when she yelled to Cindy Watts. Thanks very much for joining me.
Wait,
everybody.
where?
I appreciate all of your support. And that episode, you will need to be a member or you will not be able to enter live chat. The girls. He was yelling at them, raising his voice with them, which made me look at him like, what are you doing? Also, when Shanann would FaceTime him, her cousin Chris, saying he's a very nice guy. Quiet. Allergic. Please don't have a serious conversation with Cindy. How the hell is this Cindy's fault? You were in the house.
I love this comment. Trust me, my favorite nuts are tree nuts, but they are not in my house at all because my child's life is more important than a nut. I wonder if Dave bought a whole new wardrobe in Colorado. I believe he did. I'll email him and ask him. Unjustified. I'm really sorry Dylan got ice cream out Cece couldn't have. You are such a great mom. Oh, she commented on it. Luckily, she's just, what? Anaphylactic to tree nut and kiwi, but those are ingredients in almost everything. It's hard, but it's taught me a lot. Our friends always ask me before offering her something. She's so little and will grab any food and eat it. Look at Cody. Nutgate. She refuses to read labels. I gave her a list of pre-approved foods and she insisted on getting before we arrived a name brand of items that were safe and she liked. She got none of them. None. Yeah, she's young, only 60. She completely understands. My husband called her after he got off work and told her he did not appreciate how she handled the situation and teasing my 2-year-old with the ice cream and putting her at risk to exposure. She also has EOE and asthma. Her response to my husband was, "This is a learning experience to my 2-year-old to realize she can't always get what she wants. F you." I would be furious. I believe this is Cassie. This name that's blacked out, I have these text messages. I think that's Cassie. I think. I'd have to go back and check my stuff, but it's been a minute. The girls were also apparently allergic to chocolate. God, that sucks. Sucks for them, chocolate. Wow. She doesn't get it, or she just doesn't care. She said I was overreacting. I said, when it comes to my children, I will fight everyone that puts them in harm's way. She knows. She knows we've been to the hospital twice with these reactions to 2 different foods. Oh, I bit my tongue because my kids are little, but this is the last time my kids step foot in their house. You know what's just nuts to me, pun intended, is she can be nuts, but you're fucking rude. This is rude as fuck. If you're friends with somebody on Facebook and they can see you just openly talking about like your grandparents like this, like mother-in-law, father-in-law. This was not necessary. This, when we talk about overreacting, none of this was necessary. Everybody was fine. So you're just showing your ass on the internet. But if you say that, then you're victim blaming. Well, she was alive during this time, so she's showing her ass. Oh, I'm not coming back. I don't have a car since I flew here, so I'm waiting for my dad to get here to pick us up. I mean, this is like in real time. Safe to say, Celeste has a severe allergy to cashews. She had 2 small tic-tac size cashews and had a reaction, vomited all over me. Gave her a bath, quick one. When you're giving this type of information and this detailed, no one does that if it's like in real time. Look at this, Broomfield, Colorado. There she is. I wonder if she ran into Vanessa at Broomfield when maybe like they crossed paths going to like the vet, the ER for the vet for the dogs. I thought she was getting stomach virus and then saw hives all over her mouth and cheeks. Rushed her to Children's after talking to Sarah, who is awesome. I think that's Sarah Nud. Nud.
December 10, 2016.
Where she vomited all over me 3 more times. Did you take a bath?
December 10, 2016.
Wasn't her parents living with her during that time?
Bella was 1. CC was 1.
Is Lana going through the binders? Yeah, whatever you want, ask away.
Safe to say Celeste has a severe allergy to cashews.
I'm just seeing what he deems as nutgate episode.
As who wrote the second statement. There you go. That is such a beautiful, beautiful thing to write. That really does touch my heart.
They moved to Colorado and lived with Shanann's friend for 1 year while they were building their house. Everything was great. Shanann saw something on Chris's private parts that didn't look normal. They went to the doctors. Cancer. So it was removed. She saved his life. Why does everything have to do with privates? No wonder this case brings on the pervs and the weirdos. I'm sorry, but everything is about the prives. Would this be necessary in a letter?
They moved to Colorado and lived with Shanann's friend.
Then came the wedding. No one from his whole family came, just his grandmother and uncle. Well, that's an oxymoron in itself right there. No mom, dad, sister, aunts, and cousins. No one came. Chris spoiled Shanann and vice versa. They were so in love. They were a great team. There ain't no I in team, but there is a me.
Whilst they were building their house. Everything was great. Shanann saw something on Chris's... This is a little bit mind-blowing.
Tell us, Dave. Tell us what you think.
Everything was great. Shanann saw something on Chris's private parts that didn't look normal. They went to the doctors. It was cancer.
Maybe it was extraordinarily large, so it didn't look normal.
So it was removed. Yeah, to get away from mother. Absolutely shut the F up. Donnie. Cancer, everyone. It was a fucking wart.
He had a wart on his dick?
Burnt off
What?
by the doctor.
Dave, what?
Cancer.
Oh my god. Dave, he doesn't have warts. He had a wart? Dave, oh my god. Stop. Stop it. I cannot believe it. That he just said that Chris has warts on his dick. That's it. I am calling Broomfield. I'm calling Frederick.
Parts that didn't look normal. They went to the doctors. It was cancer, so it was removed. Yeah, to get away from mother. Absolutely shut the F up. Donnie. Cancer, everyone. It was a fucking wart. And it's burnt off by the doctor. Fucking cancer. Oh my god. Oh my god. She saved his life.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Imagine it. Good morning, Sampa Mom. What is going on? You guys, I leave Watts Island, and the next thing I know, Chris has warts on his dick. It just... Oh my god, she saved his life. Oh my goodness, Lana in chat. Oh my goodness, I don't chat much, but I do view. I absolutely love watching Lana watch tape. You guys, I just can't handle it. I probably won't even be able to eat lunch today thinking of Chris Watts having warts now on his penis. I wonder if Kim Kaufman knows this. She probably had it surgically removed for him in prison too. Oh God, bless us. Bless us all. It was a fucking what? It was a fucking what?
Sorry.
And I hated it. And I hated it.
Oh my god. Then Shanann got pregnant with Bella Marie. Everyone was so excited and happy. Shanann and Chris were wonderful parents. Chris and Shanann were working at the Ford dealership in Longmont. Shanann was selling cars. Chris was the head mechanic, a great team.
They also worked there, everybody. I just want to remind you all, with Jeremy Lindstrom.
And Jeremy Lindstrom obviously got to know what Shanann was truly like when they worked together at Longmont Ford.
That's why he was so opinionated of Shanann in his interviews. So
Yeah, I don't believe any of this. I don't believe any of this shit.
Oh, he knows Shanann through Chris.
Oh my God.
Jeremy worked with Shanann.
Well, we do want to talk about warts, guys. It is, you can pass it. Okay, and if you have tags down there, they go ahead and they let you know what it is. Because I can't even go into this conversation, so I'm going to stop. I'll do a members only live or skin tag. I won't be. I mean, it's anybody's guess. Yes, BL. Hi. So for Dave just to be spouting off that Chris Watts has warts on his dick, and then Vanessa says, well, I mean, surely if like he had warts, she had warts, and it's just going to be a wart fest. And just, I'm going to have to vomit. I'm done eating. Yeah. I can't see NK sleeping with Chris with warts. Oh my goodness. You know what? I am going to ask NK if she's ever seen a warted dick. And she's going to be awarded the state dick? What? I'm like, yeah, that too.
So, just a kind reminder to everybody.
Kind. Chris has warts.
Then Bella came to Shanann. Bella came so Shanann stopped working. She didn't have to stop working. Fucking cancer. Oh my god. Oh my god. She saved his life. fuck's sake.
He needs a minute. Get up there, guys. Get up there.
Sorry.
Get up there, Tammy. Go, guys. Go, Tammy. I'm going to do I have to make a Dave.
sorry.
I have to make a Dave tape.
Oh my god. Then Shanann got... Everything was great. Shanann saw something on Chris's private parts that didn't look normal. They went to the doctors. It was cancer, so it was removed.
This is insanity.
Yeah, to get away from mother. Absolutely shut the F up. Donnie. Cancer, everyone. It was a fucking wart. And it's burnt.
Hey guys, sorry about that. My internet keeps going in and out over here. I feel like shift happens.
Sensational. I have had Rita, but I won't answer here on my channel. And I'm sorry, but respectfully, I won't. Who was it who asked the question? Sorry.
Okay.
Anna.
I am back.
I have had the conversation, and that's all I'll say.
So, according to, let's just get this straight.
Thank you for asking.
According to Dave, guys, Chris Watts has warts on his dick. I'm definitely going to have to write him. Ask him if this is true. Ask if he then passed on his warty dick. Because Vanessa here says that surely Shanann would have warts then. Maybe this is why all the medical records were sealed, because everybody had warts. You don't just walk in, doctor, and say thank you. Say you have cancer. You guys, all of this just doesn't. I mean, I get that she's trying to just do like a quick skim of like their life or whatever, but just the parts that are highlighted in their life just really tell me that they have like the best life. I mean, this is just woo. You know, I didn't see hardly any pictures of them going to dance classes, gymnastics, things like that. You have a pool in your HOA, you know, you're never there. I think once. So I do, after Dave's research here, it's just phenomenal. I'm going to go ahead and state that, you know, Dave cracked the case, and Chris this whole time was hiding the fact that he had warts on his dick and that he passed them along. And that is why the medical records are now sealed. So I got distracted by an episode of Cheaters. Susie says she had everything else. Yep, no activities after daycare. Well, when you're in daycare, you know, 7 to 6, I mean, shit. I think that's what time you could drop off your kids was 7. And I think you had to leave by 6. You know, Primrose, where I'm from, we have Primrose, and they make the food there, so I wonder if they had to have special food.
Very high risk pregnancy again, but only Shanann got pregnant with Celeste, and pregnancy was really rough on Shanann with her lupus.
I've never seen one picture of a flare-up. But then again, I never saw Chris's flare-up of his warts either. I mean, did Dave ask? I mean, I was in Denver to get lawyers. Like, I wasn't asking Ronnie, like, let me ask you a bunch of questions. Like, you know what I mean? But I would think that this man coming to America... Hey, let's go through the discovery. I don't know.
They were his own very words, Kelly. He was sick.
God, now NK has warts. I'm totally pissed because now I can't do her. Fuck, pissed.
It's a conversational I have had, Rita, but I won't.
Do you know, for the record, you cannot... If you want to have children, you should stay away from warty dicks. So we got warts, high-risk pregnancies, and nuts. Everything. Yeah, it's disgusting. But this is Dave, I mean.
Okay.
Dave just said that he had a wart.
I'm sorry, but respectfully, I won't. Wouldn't. You picked Cindy.
What?
And Ronnie in that situation. So long as you actually write them.
A very high risk pregnancy again, but only this one was worse for Shanann. Water weight gain, severe back pain, shortness of breath, pains in the chest, fatigue, exhaustion.
A normal pregnancy. My ex-wife went through 2 of them too.
Dave has 2 kids?
My husband and I sold everything but our house and moved out to live with them. Now, this is a very, very contentious subject, everyone. Very contentious. I have my thoughts on why. There is no proof. So I think we should let this slide. I can't stop you expressing your opinions so long as you actually write them thoughtfully.
Call CNN. Breaking news. Chris Watts has warts.
CPS case. In saying that, why would 2 30-year-olds with 2 kids, a beautiful house, a fantastic life, need Sandy and Frank to go and live there? If you could pick two people, you wouldn't pick them in a million years. Okay? You just wouldn't. You'd pick Cindy and Ronnie in that situation. Because it's proven that even when Shanann and Chris wanted to go away, she'd get Cindy and Ronnie, if she could, to come and look after the kids, even though Sandy and Frank were there. I think that says a lot. Frank and I had to work to pay our bills too. We were there for 15 months.
Somebody get Star Mama. Somebody get Mia. I want them on panel.
All of a sudden,
They're going to have a field day with this shit. Hot Ham Radio.
Chris's mum came out to watch the girls for a few days, while Shanann and Chris went on a business trip with Lavelle.
Business trip. I have a question. Why didn't they just watch the girls? Because they had to work, right?
Why would they have to come out and watch the girls for a few days when you were there?
Because they work.
Anyway.
But normally you would just think like, oh, I'll just take some time off when you go. Or, I mean, these things are so scheduled out. Like, you couldn't have somebody come over to the house to watch them, because half the trip I think is over the weekend and like a couple days isn't. Everybody has warts. Trust me, you are not birthing babies with warts. Warty badge. When I found out that this girl, she was so kind to tell me that she had skin tags, and I said, excuse me? I said, okay, well, I'm going to go. I'll pay the bill, but I'm just going to leave. Like, she's like, yeah, I just figured I would tell you because I know that you want to have another child. I was like, oh my God, thank you so much. He said, you know what, I'm going to hook you up with some people on YouTube because they don't give a fuck. They'll get all up in that warts. I said, what? Skin tag? Huh? What? You mean warts? Huh? What? Where? Yeah, I just have to come clean before you have sex with me. I just really want to tell you that I have an STD. I said, what? The fuck? He said, I have to go to the bathroom. I started hyperventilating in the bathroom. I'm like, oh my God, how am I going to get out of this? Oh my God, oh my God. Why do all the hot girls have warts? Okay, breathe, Lana. Just, I like your pager went off. I said, girl, I want to have kids and I cannot have a warty badge. I'm so sorry. No, actually, she was really a sweetheart about it. I just tried to tell her that it's okay. I mean, I'm not going to touch you, but it's going to be okay. Somebody else might. Well, we're talking about Chris Watts has warts. Dave said he broke the news. Chris Watts has warts. Then Vanessa broke the news that, our Vanessa. She broke the news that then Shanann has it probably too. And then he got it from a blowjob from NK in 2017. And that is why there were those weird, discovery notes about 2017. So Dave just cracked the case, and it's all about a warty dick. And now he is warded to the state. Now he's awarded to the state of Colorado, then transfers him out to Wisconsin to live the rest of his natural born life. Well, he hopefully he's not passing those. Does Dylan know that he has warts? I bet if he did, he wouldn't have wore his boxes. Ew. Thank you. All of them have warts now. It's a wart fest. And Gina P tried to go see him, and she was denied because she could not get past the felon checklist. Boston, you haven't heard the breaking news? Dave told everybody that Chris Watts has warts. Duh. You didn't know this? Here, take a listen.
Parts that didn't look normal.
What?
They went to the doctors. It was cancer so it was removed.
Get up there, Taz. Get up there.
Yeah, to get away from mother.
Tammy.
Absolutely shut the F up. Donnie. Cancer, everyone. It was a fucking wart. It was burnt off.
He burnt his
By the
dick,
doctor.
and then the doctor burnt his.
Cancer.
Fucking
Oh
cancer.
my god. Oh my god. She saved his life. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I can't contain my warty dick here. Hold on.
Sorry.
Get up there, Cass. Get up there. Come on, Tammy. Get up there, Cass. Go, Tammy.
Sorry.
Oh, God.
So sorry.
Nutgate, wartgate. No, I've been working, Lena.
Oh, God.
Oh, how did I miss
Then
this?
Shanann got pregnant.
I don't know.
Marie.
It's
Everyone was so excited and happy. Shanann and Chris were
it's
one.
breaking news. Oh, hello. I find all the good shit. You guys, the best part about this is I just picked this episode, press play, and come to find out that Dave, within the day, said, this is Dave yesterday. He's telling everybody that everybody has warts. Well, actually, he only said, like, Chris had warts. But then if you think about it, if they were humping as much as Shanann says that they were humping, she would have warts. And that's just logic. Hashtag logic. So you heard it here first.
Chris
Actually,
and Shanann
second.
were working at the Ford dealership in Longmont. Shanann was selling cars. Chris was the head mechanic. A great team.
Great team.
They also worked there, everybody. I just thought I'd remind you all with Jeremy Lindstrom. And Jeremy Lindstrom obviously got to know what Shanann was truly like when they worked together at Longmont Ford. That's why he was so opinionated of Shanann. It was ridiculous. I never spoke to Chris's mum again. I'd had enough. Well, you did.
Good morning. Hold on. My girlfriend's texting. Let's see what she wants.
Yes, the Watts went out to babysit the R's. Absolutely.
Breaking news. Chris Watts has warts. Breaking news. I'm going live with Zap Girl. I'm sorry, I can't.
After 15 months, I moved back home.
Hot Ham has been
Maybe you should tell the
boycotting my
why
channel.
you moved back home.
Hot Ham is
The exact
maybe they weren't the
reason why.
contagious kind of warts. Is there such a thing? Could it have been a skin tag? Why are we debating this? Oh my.
Can't do that. It'll ruin the narrative. It was hard to leave, but I felt it was for the best. Repeating the line. I have been home now. 17 months later, my whole family is dead. My beautiful daughter and beautiful grandchildren, all dead. Cindy states facts. Sandy actually throws shade and gossip. Sandy somehow is the victim.
Cindy doesn't know anything. Cindy doesn't remember anything.
Correct.
Cindy told me that she's having amnesia. Something like that. And I was like, I just can't even right now. I miss Hot Ham Radio. Beep, 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 beep. I'm telling you, Hot Ham Radio is not allowed to be here. She's boycotting the channel. Chris Warts. Chris Warts? Oh my god, his new name is Chris Warts. New name. It's Chris Warts. People need to leave that woman alone. Who? Hot Ham Radio? We love Hot Ham Radio. Or do you mean Cindy? Yeah, people need to leave Hot Ham alone. Where's Star Mama? You guys, I didn't know that Star Mama has a cooking show. I'm cooking my Sunday sauce today. I should put you guys on. She said, no, Cindy, damn Lana. Sorry, Susie, I'm not going to take you serious until you get a membership. Lana, mods, and chat, I hope everyone has a great day. Take care, all. Gotta go run some errands. You go, JJ. Get it on. Get it on. Did you sleep in the same bed as Chris, love? What? No. Oh, shit, Carolyn D, I have warts. Carolyn D hearted it. Leave him. You guys, they're going to have a field day with this. God. Why do I have to find this shit?
Shanann wanted to come for 6 weeks this summer so she can introduce the girls to
Anyways.
Chris's sister, Jamie.
Yeah. I'll edit, fix it, do everything I have to. How about I do this?
My Forerunner in Denver? You got to be shitting me. He got a Forerunner? He rented a Forerunner. I can't breathe.
Yeah. I'll edit, fix it, do everything I have to. How about I do this?
Hi, Dave. Hey, Dave, I was wondering if we could debate Watts Island. I was just thinking, you could come on my show. And, yes, he did. He rented a Forerunner. All 45 minutes, and Cindy looks like scared shitless. They only hung out for 45 minutes? No, I thought they spent like a couple days together.
Welcome, everybody, to the show. There's a number of people that are probably very eager to see what I'm going to present.
Oh my God, what does your tattoo say, Dave?
During this live stream.
There's probably a lot of people that are so eager. We're eager beavers for the warts.
Currently,
The warts. I can't. I'm never going to be able to say Watts again. I'm going to say warts. It's a mix of Watts and warts.
the chat is open to...
Warts Island is here. Dave got a new hairdo looking fresh.
12 hours to my
It
channel.
is? It's a new hairdo? I thought he always looked like
Depends
this.
how successful the live is going. I may end up changing it to members only,
Okay.
and I might actually show you something.
What's up, Bella? How you
very
doing?
interesting.
You
But
waking up?
I'm not making any promises. I'm just reading from my script. Welcome, each and every one of you. Welcome to the show.
Each and every
This
one
week's
of us.
episode is about nutgate.
Okay, so breaking news. Life in the Red Cam. Did you guys know that Chris Watts has warts on his dick? Let me rounding out this episode here with I have to hear him say it one more time. If you go to timestamp 1 minute, that's where it gets good. Actually,
Sorry.
right there,
I
yeah.
saw something on Chris's. This is a little bit mind blowing, everybody. Everything was great. Shanann saw something on Chris's private parts that didn't look normal. They went to the doctors. It was cancer, so it was removed.
Get up the
Yeah,
cast.
to get away from mother. Absolutely shut the F up. Donnie. Cancer, everyone. It was a fucking wart. And it's burnt off
It was burnt off
by the doctor.
by the doctor.
Fucking cancer. Oh my god. Oh my god. She saved his life. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh my god.
It was fucking cancer. And you haunted it, you
I'm sorry.
bitch. You haunted it. You guys, I can't do it. I can't do it. No creams.
I'm sorry.
No creams for that. Scratch it.
Oh my god.
God. You guys,
Then Shanann got pregnant.
you guys have to understand that
Everyone was so excited. and
Nicole
happy.
Kessinger
Shanann
gave
took
him
the mother's
warts.
parents.
God.
Chris and Shanann were working
All right,
at the
guys.
dealership in Longmont. Shanann was
That's
studying
gonna
cars.
wrap it up
Chris
here.
was the head mechanic. A great team.
I mean,
They also worked there, everybody. I just thought I'd remind you all with Jeremy.
you cannot wake up and have a better day
Pizzas.
right here.
Whilst they were building their house. Everything was great. Shanann saw something on Chris's this is a little bit mind blowing, everybody.
God, I want to make him so much bigger. God, I want to make you bigger.
Everything was great. Shanann saw something on Chris's private parts that didn't look normal. They went to the doctors. It was cancer, so it was removed. Yeah, to get away from mother. Absolutely shut the F up. Donnie. Cancer, everyone. It was a fucking wart. And it's burnt off. By the doctor. Fucking cancer. Oh my God. Oh my God.
You guys, there you have it. Dave tells the world Chris Watts has fucking warts. It's Dave. I can't. You guys, breaking news, okay? Breaking news. Chris Warts changed his name. General Warts at that. Way to spill the beans. Yes, this is a day old. This is new. This is hot off the press, guys. He watered it. Oh my God. Can we all write Chris and ask him how he got warts? And tell him that Dave told us all. Oh God. This is news. This is new, Boston. You can't beat this. This is hot off the press.
Whilst they were building their house. Everything was great. Shanann saw something on Chris's. This is a little bit mind blowing.
He couldn't even finish the sentence. He couldn't even finish the sentence. Everything was great. Shanann saw something on Chris's and he goes, "Oh God, I can't even finish the sentence." Listen. This is great.
Whilst they were building their house. Everything was great. Shanann saw something on Chris's. This is a little bit mind blowing, everybody.
Mind blowing. You're damn right it is. You're damn right it is. Wait for this. This is mind blowing.
Everything was great. Shanann saw something on Chris's private parts that didn't look normal. They went to the doctors. It was cancer, so it was removed. Yeah, to get away from mother. Absolutely shut the F up. Donnie. Cancer, everyone. It was a fucking wart. And it's burnt off. By the doctor.
I can't. Okay, and there you guys have it. There you have it. When we were talking about his D, you know, the case is way past breaking news. Good Lord. Vicky is getting the gist now. Mind blowing from NK's mouth to Chris's warty dick. I really want to debate him on this. Not really. I just want to talk about things. Kim, you should hear the breaking news about Lana's dinosaur. I have 2 dinosaurs. Anyways, I want to thank you guys for all being here with me this morning on this beautiful Sunday. I wish you guys the best Sunday ever. Go find the Lord. Just play with each other. Pass some warts around. Hi, Midge. What really bothers me is he acts like he knew Chris and Shanann. He is operating only on what Ronnie and Cindy are saying, yet at the end he says he is not Shanann bashing. Bullcrap. Well, right now he is wart bashing, and he is just labeled Chris to have STDs and that he burnt them off. I don't know. I guess, do Chris and Jess have the same doctor? Maybe. Oh my God. Whoops. I said it. Oh my God. Wait, what? Are you saying that Jess has warts? Oh God, I gotta go. I'm gonna start showing pictures of warts. Do you think that I'll get? I can't possibly get flagged for nudity if I'm showing what warts on a PPR. How the fuck he even get into America? Oh, he's legal. Oh, Kim, that was bad. Wait, is this not true? You guys need to stop talking about warts. Okay, it is Sunday. It's for the Lord. All right, go give praise to each other. Be kind and chat love. Again, take care. Till next time. But this is breaking news. The breaking news is that Dave is saying that Chris had warts on his dick. And I have no idea how Hot Ham Radio missed this episode of Dave and Lana in the fast lane. Surely make you lose your mind. Life in the fast lane. Take care. Bye-bye now.